a simple girl. Okay.
Oh, wait, are you starting? Is it start? Is it recording?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not me refusing to intro this.
You say, hey besties, right?
Oh, stop. I was going to say that. I really was. Okay, perfect. You can say it. Hey besties. Hold on. We'll get all the makeup out. Because if I can't get it all out, I won't do a good job on my makeup. What look are you going for today?
I'm going for just like my everyday. It looks like I tried, but I didn't look.
That's my favorite look.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh.
Hold on, let me put on a lip oil.
What is life? What is life, honestly, though?
I feel like I'm gonna have crusty lips, and that's rule number one. Don't have crusty lips. Also, I've been drinking whey protein and broke my heck out. I'm looking at my forehead. Don't look at my forehead, actually. Anyways.
Your forehead doesn't look bad.
Well, it did look bad.
I wanted to try that one stuff that you like. I think it's in that white bottle.
You'll pass away.
What is it?
The Tinted Moisturizer SPF. It's amazing.
But how much tint is on it?
Not much. You'll love it. We'll do it. Okay, you ready to intro?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, let me look at myself.
I'm wearing my Melody Urban like merch.
I love that for you. That's so cute.
Even though it's a Christmas shirt, but whatever.
I have so many questions.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay. Hello, besties. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Wait a minute. I can't do this. I can't do this. We're here with the one and only, the literal one and only Paige Higgins. I always feel like I'm going to pronounce her name wrong. And I know that you have a simple name. I know it's Paige Higgins.
I know. My new last name is going to be really challenging.
What is it?
When I get married. Chapello.
Is he Italian?
No, it's like some Eastern European country.
Love them. We do love it. Anyway, she's a celebrity makeup artist. I'm talking all the faces. If you know the face, she's glammed it. And someday she's going to glam my face and it's going to be amazing. Today we're going to get ready. We're going to ask all the questions. She's going to answer all the questions. And we're just going to have a little chit chat, a little moment, a little girl's moment.
Love.
We're going to get ready and do our everyday looks, which are glam, not too glam.
Mm-hmm.
And just fabulous.
I'm just doing like what I do when I go to work, where it looks like I tried.
A little did she wake up like that kind of moment.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I also forgot to bring a mirror, so I'm working with this tiny little mirror, but it's fine. It's my fault.
I also only have small mirrors because they're all Charlotte Chubbery. I was gonna say, do you want to use one of my mirrors? But we have the same mirrors. We went out to eat this morning, and I was like, "Oh, I want to."
Where'd you go?
First Watch. She'd never been.
What?
I know. I was like, I don't understand.
Shout out Artist Kid Company.
Oh, love that.
Love them.
I need to get some of those.
Yeah.
I really do, because my hair is always in my face, which is not the journey, not the vibe.
Mm-mm.
Okay, tell me the story of everything.
How we met.
Yeah, well, we can do that too, but I also want you to tell the story of like how you became a makeup artist, because that's how I found her. Okay, short story time. And by short, it'll probably be the whole story.
I'll make it fast.
Okay,
I'll try and make it fast.
Yeah,
but let me tell you, I'm like summing up like my whole life basically in like less than 5 minutes. So, I was always, let me like do this fast. I was always the child that was super into makeup. I was like I'm one of 4 like daughters, and I was like the most glam of all of them. But I was also like a little bit of a tomboy too. It's fine.
I love it for you.
And then so went to high school, did the things, and then thought I had to go to college. So I went to Ohio University, Athens, Ohio.
Really?
Mhm.
What'd you study?
So I thought I wanted to be a science teacher. I wanted to teach biology.
Oh, I'm a girl.
I was
like, scientist.
I was like, I want to teach biology. Obviously, that's like a high school subject. So I was like, I'm gonna be a high school biology teacher, whatever. Didn't work out, obviously. I was like, it was like God's way of like forcing me out of something that wasn't meant for me.
I do feel that.
And so I just changed my degree, and I was like, this is when I knew I was gonna be a makeup artist. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, I want to work with celebrities. And I'm like from a small town in Ohio, neighbors. And I don't know anybody in the makeup industry, literally zero. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it work. My parents were the only people that believed in me, basically. So then we graduate college. We go to hair school because I thought that getting a cosmetology license was something like I needed to do as a makeup artist. And I'm like, literally went to hair school. Like, no, I don't want to do hair. So I was like, this is just something I need to get over with, get out of the way. That took like a little over a year to do. And then I worked at Mac.
You did? Mm-hmm. I feel like literally everyone has worked at Mac.
I know. I know. So it was like, I was like working, at first I was working like 2 jobs because literally all the Macs around me weren't hiring. They were like staffed. And the only one that would had like some sort of position open was in Columbus, Ohio, which was like an hour and a half away from where I was from. And it was like a part-time position. So it wasn't enough for me to like move my life because I wasn't making enough money. So I was like working at the hair salon, like assistant managing.
So you did do hair?
No, I was just managing.
Okay.
I was just managing the new location. So what I would do is I would drive an hour and a half to Columbus, work at Mac, my Mac job in the morning, and then drive an hour and a half back down to Dayton and close the salon.
You put in the work.
Put in the work.
You really did.
I was
you
like,
said, I put these miles on my car for anything.
I'm like, this was like it was like a foot in the door for me. Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to pass this up, blah, blah, blah. So finally I had that conversation with them. I was like, I can't be doing this.
Right.
And I was like, when a full-time position opens up, like,
let a girl know.
Yes. And so finally it was like a full-time position to open up in the Nordstrom Mac location at the Easton Mall.
Yeah.
And
is that still in Ohio?
Still in Ohio, okay. Still in Columbus. And I moved out of my parents' house, got my own little apartment in Columbus, and I worked at Mac. And then I met a boy. Not this boy. Different boy.
Different boy.
Different boy. I met a boy, and he and I like got into a relationship, and I moved. I thought I was going to be a makeup artist in New York City.
Yeah.
Or LA.
Right.
But he was in the Army, and so he was stationed in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I bet Nashville's a good, I bet there's work in Nashville, right? Like, it's a city. It's like, come on. Right. So
the people do live for Nash Vegas.
I know.
They really do.
They do. So I moved to Clarksville, Tennessee in 2017, and I was like commuting from Clarksville to Nashville, which is like an hour drive with traffic. And I was working at Mac at the Green Hills Mall.
Did you really?
Yes. Literally right behind us.
Mac is OG.
It is OG.
I'll never forget her.
I know. She has a special place in my heart. So then, I worked at Mac, I think in Clarksville for like a year, and I was just like, I am ready to move out of retail. I'm like ready to like start my business, build my brand, blah, blah, blah. And long story short, and several side jobs and side hustles to make ends meet. Here I am working full time.
That's so crazy.
And
do you ever just sit around and cry? Happy tears?
Yeah.
I feel that.
Sometimes I like go to work and I'm just like, what? How is this my life?
Okay, so tell us the people you've glammed. Because obviously, like, that's how I knew you. Because Mallory Irvin, I follow Mallory Irvin. She's from Kentucky. She lives in Nashville now, if you don't know who she is. And I followed her for 1,010 years, literally. Like, it seems like forever. And I always looked up to her and thought she was, you know, so inspirational. And also she was from Kentucky, so I was like, you go, Miss Girl, literally. Mm-hmm. And then she posted the picture that you did her makeup, and the caption was something about Southern Glam. And literally to a T, it was that. Because I feel like every Southern girl that like wants their makeup done is like, I want glam, but not too glam, but like glam, but not cakey. Yes. Yeah. And you did that, and I was
natural drag.
Literally. And she posted that picture, and I was like, wait a dang minute. And always, whenever somebody posts a picture and they tag the makeup artist, I always go to their page, always. And so she posted on her stories, and she was like, I'll be posting the makeup tomorrow. And you better believe I was on it like a literal hawk. And I was like, I will see who did this makeup. And it was you. And so I clicked on her profile, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's in Nashville. And I messaged her. I don't even remember what I said. Something along the lines of like, I loved the look that you did on her. I commented on Mallory's post. I commented on your post of Mallory. And
little did you know, I already was following her.
Well, yeah, and I was like, stop! I almost passed away right then. Like, I literally screamed. And yeah, the rest is still unwritten. Here we are. I said I'm coming to Nashville for Mallory's book signing, which we're going to today.
Which shout out.
Mallory
I did not do the makeup for this cover because I didn't know her then.
How did you all meet?
Through the Chrisleys.
Really?
So I work with the Chrisleys. They have
You know the ones.
You know the Chrisleys.
You know the Chrisleys.
But we are filming season 10 right now. Chrisley Knows
so
Best.
Crazy.
And Julie was filming a cooking segment, and Mallory was the special guest.
Yeah.
And so that was the first time I glammed Mallory, and met Mallory, and it was in the Chrisley's garage.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
And then you just hit it off?
And we just hit it off, and she was like, I love my makeup, oh my goodness. And the rest is history with me and Mallory's relationship.
That's so wild.
I did her glam from Nashville Lifestyles magazine.
I saw that in your stories. It looks so good.
Thank you.
I would literally take that everywhere with me.
This article, though, like, amazing. These outfits was...
Who was your stylist?
Cherie. I always call her Cherie. I need to figure out her last name. But she styles, like, Brittany Aldean and...
Yes. I love that.
A bunch of people. Like, Lindsay L. So Lindsay L is one of my clients.
Who is, like, the most famous person that you've glammed?
Oh, my God. No.
Also, I don't know the Chrisleys, but I swear on my life, like, my family would watch them and watch their new episodes come out and would just, like, watch them all the time on TV. And that was, like, our family thing.
Love them.
Really. And I was like, I don't know why, but I literally just feel like I know them. Like,
Yes.
I don't know them. You know them. But I was like, even as whenever I was younger and I would be, like, in high school and stuff, I was just like, I don't know. I just feel like I literally, like, know Savannah and Julie and Todd and, like we're just friends. They don't know me from Adam, but we're just friends. I swear if I saw them in the grocery store, I'd be like, oh my gosh, how are you guys? You know what I mean? And like,
here's the deal with that.
Literally, who are you?
That's literally everybody that sees them out.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where, like, well, Nanny Faye, like...
Not Nanny Faye.
Nanny Faye
woman
is the queen.
She
and
is.
people go up to her all the time, hey, do you want to grab drinks? Like,
yeah.
Or, like, at the casino, because she's always at the casino.
Nanny Faye.
And it was, like, got to the point where, like, Todd and Julie were like, these are strangers, not your friends.
Yeah.
Because, like, Nanny treats
Yeah.
everybody like
Yeah.
she's their friend.
Yeah, I do feel that.
So they, just out of her safety, they want her to be more careful.
Right. That makes total sense. But I would
she,
totally
like-
be that girl. I'd be like, Nanny Faye.
We were in Vegas with
Yeah.
the Chrisleys for a Nutrisystem shoot, and this person came up to Julie and was like, oh, I just had dinner with Nanny the other day at the casino. And so
Stop.
they're like,
Somebody call Nanny.
somebody called Nanny.
Nanny, you need to calm down. This is
But that's just how they, like, they are just, like,
so chill.
so real, so down to
Yeah.
earth. Like,
I love that.
they're so genuine. I love them.
I do.
I feel like I'm, like, their adopted daughter.
Same. I'm just gonna go to work with you and be like, hey guys, I'm just being your
Like,
assistant,
literally.
doing basically just hanging out with you guys.
I love
We're
them.
friends.
Um,
But I really have followed Mallory since probably the beginning
Mallory's,
of
like,
time.
especially in Kentucky, like,
Very well known.
very loved.
Yeah.
She's loved everywhere, but, like, Kentuckians, like, hold a special place in there.
Yeah. Which I have, my glasses are sold in the blushery in Lexington, and she's doing a meet and greet there. And I didn't know. And so I, like, obviously know the people. Well, I don't really know them.
You should give her one of your glosses.
Well, I was going to. But I texted, okay, I have a friend who worked at the blushery. Like, she was a manager at the blushery. And so I texted her and I was like, listen, you got to know somebody else. You know what I mean? And I texted her and I was like, is there any way we can get the VIP tickets to, like, go talk to her and stuff? Because I was like, I literally just, like, know that we'd be friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I was just like, that would be great. I'll give her some Fawn beauty. She can talk about it if she likes, if she don't, and I don't, whatever. And, but I was like, I literally just feel like I know this woman. But I get that
love
too.
Mallory.
I get that, like, on my end, where people will be like, oh, I just feel like I know you, or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
On, like, YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, you don't.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. So I get, like, especially on her level, it's uncomfortable.
Obviously, it's like, you don't share your entire life in
No.
and out on this platform, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I do get that. Like, I get people all the time saying, like, oh, I say, that's not my journey. All the time.
I love that.
I just said that every day, all day long.
So I can't believe, okay, so I got in the car and the first thing she said was she commented on my fragrance, and I'm like, this is really her?
Yeah, these are really me. It's true. As soon as I got in the car, I was like, oh my gosh. I even told Mallory, I was like, I'm literally so starstruck. Full on. I was like nervous.
I was like, oh my god. I sprayed
friend.
on my little Ariana Grande cloud. She's like, smells like Baccarat Rouge 450 in here. Or 540.
Yeah. Literally it did though. And it does not smell like that on me. So you go. Is this Catbird?
I don't know who this is. I got it like I went to like a jewelry party where you can get it like
yeah, soldered.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
I don't know who did it.
My friend Caitlin James, the one that I went to Chicago with. I almost dipped in the wrong one. She got me a Catbird bracelet for my birthday and Christmas. And it looks a whole lot like that. She's such an angel. We're going to New York.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
We're going Wednesday.
What?
Yeah, for New York Fashion Week. Yeah.
What are you going to wear? Do you have your outfits picked out yet?
You know that I do. You know that I've actually dwelled on it for days. I'm really excited.
I'm dying to see your outfits.
I am too, because I still don't know exactly what I'm wearing.
You're representing Kentucky in National Fashion
Week. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I mean, Nashville Fashion Week. New York Fashion Week.
Perfect.
Like, you're representing.
Yeah. Even though, oh, my washcloth's on the floor. Not my dirty rag. Let me make sure this is still recording. What if it wasn't? Yeah, it is. Okay, thank God. I would actually pass away.
What happened?
I said if this wasn't recording, I would pass away.
Oh, so would I.
I have to exfoliate my lips 1,010 times
Is it
a day.
recording?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Not on me.
So what do you got going on your face right now?
What products do I have on?
Okay. I haven't been looking.
Okay, I put on the
which, by the way, I need that.
Okay.
So I
have lab samples of multiple things, and you will pass away. It's a true story. I'm coming out with skincare.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's coming out soon. I'm coming out with a lip oil. It's coming out soon, but I don't have any with me because I've used every single one of them. I had 7 lab samples, gone like that. True. And I know that I'm not supposed to tell people this kind of stuff. Like, it's supposed to be
it's your...
But that's how I feel. I'm like, it's my brand. You
right.
know, like, I'm excited about it. Okay, so anyway, I used that. I used these Facial Radiance toning pads. Then I went in with my moisturizer. You know the one.
Mm-hmm.
I've had this probably since 2003.
Yep.
Perfect. I just refilled this bottle.
That's a good one. I have that one.
Do you?
But like in the tub?
That's the moisturizing cream.
Yeah, I have the cream.
The cream's too heavy for me. But Caleb lives for the cream because he's got the dry skin of all people in the world. Ultra Repair Hydrating Toner. Oat toner.
Okay. I might have to take
We love that. Stop, are you really? You take my makeup advice, my makeup tips, please.
I love trying out new products.
Don't do it. No, actually, I was going to tell you.
You kidding me? Your makeup looks so good right now. Your skin looks so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This, everyone loves the flawless filter. Everyone loves the flawless filter. I do too. I do too. Don't come at me. I swear I like it better.
What?
Yes. I promise on my life. Like, this gives you the most beautiful glow, but it's very light. You know how that's a little bit thicker?
Here, put on this one.
And it gives you just a little bit of glow, a little bit of color. It's not thick at all. Like, the Charlotte Tilbury is more thick. It's stunning. It's everything.
What?
Yeah. I made her get one yesterday at Ulta. Have you tried this cream bronzer?
No.
Put it on your face. Are we trying makeup right now? We are best friends.
We are.
Well, we are best friends.
Wait, I didn't know Anastasia had a cream bronzer. Is this new?
It came out last year.
Oh my god, where have I been?
Listen, it builds up beautifully.
Do you know what I love for a cream bronzer is Mario's. I didn't bring it. It's in my kit.
I've heard such good things about that. I really have. But I haven't tried it.
Shout out to Mario. If I ever met him, I'd bawl my eyes out.
I would actually pass away. Brittany Moses. You know Brittany Moses?
No.
She's a makeup artist from Lexington. She worked with Mario. She's my cousin. And that's a fact. True story. Brittany, if you're watching this, hey girly.
Mario is like my #1 of all the makeup artists in the world. He's like my #1 like inspo.
I do have a special place in my heart for him, but also makeup Ariel.
Oh yeah, Ariel is like.
But just because I watched every single one of his master classes, I've watched every YouTube video that he's ever been in.
I've not seen one of his master classes.
Are you serious?
I've not seen an Ariel master class.
It will change your life in the way that you do your makeup.
Really?
Yes, it's so good. You just need like a little, like I tap it in. And then I use this brush. I mean, obviously do whatever. But this is the one that I use, the A58. And I tap it in like this and then just press it. It's stunning.
That one. Oh, I do have that one in here.
Yes, there you go.
I use that for my foundation.
Really?
Yeah, just now. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This little hair is cut off.
Oh, I do not care. You're totally fine. We can share makeup hairs. But I just love it. And I posted a TikTok the other day because I feel like it's such a trendy thing to contour so high. Not my journey. Not my personal journey.
Well, the shape of your face.
I know, but that's
you
what
have such like more rounder cheekbones.
Yeah.
And cheeks.
I'm a Native American.
So I would emphasize what you've got going on.
That's what I like too.
Like,
Not me speaking about my heritage. I'm a Cherokee. I'm like 1/16 Cherokee Indian.
I bet you're more than that.
I actually do have a lot of it, Cherokee in me.
I did the 23andMe.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What did it say?
Lots of Irish. I was like 25% Irish and like 26% French. I was
Really?
like, this is a
French girl.
culture that I don't know, know
Yeah.
nothing about. I knew about my Irish heritage.
I went to Dollywood, and you know how they have that little Irish store? They said, look and see if your name's in the book, and if it is, you're Irish. And so then from then on, I told people that I was extra Irish.
Is your name in the book?
Yeah, that's my last name.
Oh my god.
I don't ever tell people that. Don't discuss it. Don't tell us all.
So tell me about how did you get Fawn?
That's my middle name.
That's the cutest middle name ever.
Yeah, it's my middle name, it's my mom's middle name, and it's my great aunt's middle name.
Wait, shut up.
Yeah, true story. Yeah, Kitty Fawn's my name. It's just like what I go by.
I love that middle name.
Yeah.
Okay, so this cream bronzer is amazing.
Right. It actually
It's given Chanel a run for its money.
Fact. I do have the Chanel, but you know what? Here's the way that I feel about the Chanel. I feel like it gives you coverage at the same time that it gives you bronze.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want
Coverage.
I don't want coverage. I don't want it to be substantial like on my face. I just want a bronze look. Also, Makeup by Ariel, like obviously these are his brushes, you know. But he did this technique where he flicked all of his nose contour into his upper eyebrow, and I swear to you,
do that all the time.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
It changed my face.
Oh, it literally, I
does
do that
everything.
with like all of my clients.
I love that. I cannot wait for you to blame me one day. I will
gonna
pass
happen.
away.
So the reason why I'm not glaming her today is because I have a workshop I'm working on, like a class, and it's gonna be in Nashville.
Do people get to come to it?
People are gonna come. It's like a ticket, like you
Stop.
buy a ticket for it. And
Yes.
so I was like, I'm gonna do her makeup
Post.
after the class.
Post the class.
After the class.
Post-op.
Yeah. So that's why. So today we're just doing like chat, get ready with us.
But I'm glad though.
Me too, because like
It's chill.
it is chill. And I love watching these videos.
I do too. I do too. And I feel like people will love this.
Oh my god, guys, do you like this?
Let us know. Like and subscribe, you guys.
Oh my lord. I'm a big like YouTube watcher.
Oh, same. And so that's why whenever you said that you watch me on YouTube, I was like, stop it right now. Because I don't edit stuff out. Like, I just don't. I leave it in. And I'm like,
Wonderful.
people will love me or hate me. And that's the way that it goes. Also, you need
That's
this
the way the
product.
cookie crumbles.
You need this product.
I have it.
Okay, the
Because
brightening
of
one?
you. Because of you.
Stop right now. You're influenced. I'm passing away. Guys, I'm quitting YouTube right now. Do you love it? Okay, great.
I love how sheer it is.
Right? It gives you no coverage, just the color. Okay, so yesterday she was like, I'm out of foundation and out of all kinds of stuff. And I was like, ma'am, let me take you in here. Let me take you into Sephora and Ulta. I got her the Armani Luminous Silk.
Did you do the one in Green Hills?
Yes, we did. They were out of so much. So much. But we went to Sephora. She got the Armani Luminous Silk, the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base.
Yes.
I do enjoy that. You know what I've been wilding out with? Well, the Skin Food. You ever used it?
Mm-mm.
Beautiful, stunning product. Amazon. And it's super thick. It's like a super rich cream. And it comes out really thick. Like really thick. And you have to warm it up. Let me borrow your hand. You'll pass away. See how thick it is? But then whenever, right? Feel. And it like gives the best gripping base for makeup.
Oh.
And it smells so good. Mm-hmm. True story.
Okay, this is bringing me back to like
Right?
something happy in my life, like a while ago, a long time ago.
Essential oils.
Wow. Okay, hold on. I need to take a picture of that.
Here goes
I need to take a picture of that, and I need to take a picture of
the Maybelline you have to have.
this and that white bottle.
Okay. But wait, because mine's better.
Really?
I swear I'm off. Here's the thing. Whenever you go with a lab to develop products.
You have a product that you love in mind that you want to
Yes.
make better.
Yes. And then, but you have to sign NDAs, obviously. Are you done with this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm with that. What shade is that?
Amber.
Okay.
You want to take a picture?
I got it. On my head.
Thank
you.
You're welcome. You go and you tell them like, hey, I want to rate this product, but because you have to sign NDAs, obviously they know what ingredients go in it. They know what like you want it to be like, but you have to formulate like the Well, also you have to pick a base formula, and a lot of times a lab will have a base formula already prepared, which is what 99% of the companies use. Like, if you go in and you say, I want a foundation, if you start from scratch, it's going to, 1, cost you more. 2, you're probably going to end up with this exact same base formula. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's the ingredients that you put in it afterwards that matter. But you can only put certain ingredients because when working with skincare, it becomes unstable. So if you're putting in like glycolic acid, lactic acid, vitamin E, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It has to be stable with that formula, and then it has to be tested. And so that's super challenging. But you know yourself, okay, I'm going for this sort of product, but I want X, Y, and Z ingredients in it at this percentage, so it's an active ingredient, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's life-changing. So that was my base starting product, but I know that like mine has higher percentages of active ingredients. So it's actually like, you know, doing something for your skin, not only looking
amazing, but actually doing something.
Yeah, which is always
okay. Love that.
We do love that.
We need that.
I've been falling in love with Matt Give Me Sun every day. Nostalgic.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. I'm like, literally, I get like emotional, like
I do feel that
over little things.
You're also gonna need this.
ColourPop? What?
ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Spray. Bury me with it. I wish somebody would.
Okay, so
is that pampas grass?
I'll try that.
Is that natural pampas grass? We could sell that on literally any site for at least $100 a bushel.
There must be like a pool up there.
I bet. That's nice.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Us being here or the pampas grass?
Us being here. I like literally like love her videos.
That makes me actually want to cry real happy tears.
Like
that's so crazy. But you know, like it's just so full circle, because if you would have never took a leap of faith, I would have never found you. If I would have never took a leap of faith, you would have never found me. We wouldn't be here.
I commented on like one of her pictures on Fawn Beauty's Instagram.
I am hiring people. Thank God.
Good.
I had some people and it didn't work out.
I had to hire my mom to help me.
I'm supposed to get the tubes on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm leaving on Wednesday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it'll be a few weeks before I can.
You've tried this, right? The Givenchy Prism?
No, I haven't. I know. Is it the pink one?
Yeah, this is like
the 2 or whatever.
2.
Yeah, everyone says that they love that. Melissa Hartman. You follow Melissa Hartman?
Have you set your under eyes yet?
No, I don't set my under eyes. I don't set my face. If I do, I use this one, and I
love that one.
Yeah, and I only use it with my sponge. I almost passed away. Okay, let me get to the end.
You don't set your under eyes.
I'm so sorry. I know.
It's nice to not like crease everywhere.
What would you do for my eyes? You're the makeup artist.
Oh, well, I love the way you do your makeup because it's like blown out, bronzy. Like we're like the same aesthetic.
Yes, I feel that.
Let me see your eyes.
Because
they're so green.
People freaking tell me every single day, they're like, you don't have green eyes. They're very green in person.
They're very
green. Yeah.
Like
extra green.
Like shooting like lasers at me right now.
They're very green.
Very green.
And I always work with like taupey colors because I feel like that's what.
What? Oranges.
But okay, hold on. Let me show you. I put on matte groundwork. Okay, matte groundwork. Immediately become the hottest girl. Right then, I just had like 17 levels of confidence go up.
I love groundwork.
I do too. She's a classic. But don't you feel like that accentuates my eyes so much?
Yes.
I do too. I do agree. And so
but also, it warmed up on your skin.
I know. Nothing looks the same on like in a pot or on a pan than it does on my skin. I think because I do have like very warm skin. It's like very olivey.
It is.
My best color match I've ever had in my whole life is that matte Costa Riche.
Yes. I'm doing basically what you're doing, but I'm doing a Costa Riche.
I have Costa Riche with me.
Oh my God.
And also 17 lip liners. Anyway, what was I saying? I actually don't know. Perfect. Well, we lost our train of thought.
See, what I've been doing is I've been taking Costa Riche.
Yes.
And like, just like coloring.
Yes. You have green eyes too.
They're green, but they're dark.
Yeah. Greeny hazel brown.
And then I've been using this as an eyeshadow base and then buffing it out with the brush.
Yeah.
And then like putting an eyeshadow on top of it to set it.
I love that.
And it looks like I tried, but I didn't.
Let me make sure it's recording.
Because I mean, look at me right now.
You don't know how many times I've been recording something and it just stops for no reason.
Huh?
I said, you don't know how many times I've been recording something and it just stops for no reason. So I have to make sure that...
That is devastating.
It actually is, yeah. Okay.
That is so devastating.
Yeah. And I've...
So now you have PTSD and you're always
I actually
checking to make sure.
I actually really do.
Recording.
Okay.
Okay,
perfect.
so I'm like, my eye is like super dark compared to yours. Like, look at, it looks
I'm
like I
not
got
done
punched in
yet.
the eyeball right now.
I can't see you good. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll live for it. Oh, that's cute, yeah.
This is what I've been doing. Like,
I've been trying to have a smokier moment.
You should do a smoky moment. Like, you should make a video doing like
I
a
get
really...
so scared. Why? It's terrifying. Because I get really overwhelmed. And then I'll do something smoky, and then on camera, I feel like because I have so many lights whenever I record at my house, that it washes it out. So in person, it looks darker, but, you know.
I see what you're saying. Yes! It always happens.
Yeah.
Always happens.
The lights, that's why I was really glad that we had, like, good lighting in the hotel, is because if we just had that light, I ordered 2 huge lights to bring with me. The Newer, which are like my favorite ones.
Yeah, I love those.
And they didn't come. So I was like, okay, well, that's great. I hope we get a good hotel room.
I went through like 2 newer ones. Because you know how like lights age.
Yes, they
lights
did.
Age.
They absolutely
So after my last newer one was like, you know,
having
exhausted.
days, wrong.
Exhausted. I got the makeup light, the TML or TM.
Yes.
Makeup. It's called the makeup light.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Oh, what's that? This palette looks so boring. I'm sure you've worked with it. You've worked at MAC. The Amber x9. I swear though, every time I put it on my eyes, I'm like, wow.
Really?
Yes. Have you ever used it?
No.
Dip in.
I will.
Have a dip. Oh, we went to Chewy's last night.
I love you guys.
It was delicious.
Why? Wait, you've never been to Chewy's?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
oh, yeah.
okay,
Live
okay.
for Chewy's.
Live for Chewy's.
It actually...
They're like jalapeno ranch, whatever.
Creamy jalapeno dip?
Yeah.
I actually do stick a straw in. I swear. Caleb doesn't like it, so every time we go on a date, we love to go to Chewy's. And every time we go, he doesn't like anything like ranch-based or sour cream or anything like that.
Wait, you're getting married, right?
Yes, I am. Not for years. Do you want to do my makeup? Perfect.
Okay.
It'll be about 10 years.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What happened?
It's okay. It's fine. That was almost...
I hate when that happens.
Almost perished.
You know when you get those like little fuzzies on your face that you can't find?
Anyway, yes, back to the makeup setting. I'm not a makeup setting girl. I don't know why I'm having all these breakouts.
I only set in the areas that I know where I get like oily and hot.
Yeah.
So like around my eyes get really oily. So I'll set there. I'll set like right in between my brows because that gets really shiny. But the Givenchy Prison Powder is like, it's super hydrating.
I've heard that.
Super like.
Just stunning.
Just like a creamy powder.
I feel like
amazing.
My powder kind of sets my face in a way because I put it literally everywhere. Or my blush. That's
really? Oh, your blush.
Yeah, my blush is my powder. Because I do put it everywhere. Because it goes away so quick on me.
So now there's my eyeshadow base. And then what I do...
Oh, I lost my daggum.
I'm doing the look that's like... Alright, the makeup artist is walking in. She obviously needs to be wearing makeup. But she's also working a long day. So it's like...
So give her a break. She's glam, but you leave her alone.
She's glam, but it's not about her. It's about the client.
It is about you too.
So, okay.
Who's your favorite face to glam?
What'd you say?
Who's your favorite face to glam? Because everybody has different faces. They have different eye real estate. I have a lot of creases.
I love Mallory's face, but Mallory is just now starting to like branch out of her comfort zone when it comes to makeup. Yes, which I love the color. Which I love that about her. She's really stepped into her light and her purpose, and that's what this book is about. But anyways, I would say probably Savannah Chrisley because she's so adventurous.
I could see that.
And she's so, her skin is just like, there's not a pore on her skin.
I was gonna say, who has the best skin?
Oh my god, Savannah's skin. And Todd Chrisley has great skin. And Julie.
They all have some great skin.
They all have
What
great
are they
skin.
doing? Please let me know.
They really take care of it. And I appreciate that.
I also appreciate that.
Because it makes my job easier.
I've been getting microneedling and microdermabrasion and PRP.
Okay.
And
PRP, I want to do that.
normally my skin is so good, but I use LOLZ beauty oil.
No, guys, her skin's like really amazing.
Oh, thank you. Well, normally I have great skin, but I use the LOLZ beauty oil. I knew good and well. I knew good and well that it broke me out. Do you think that it stopped me? No, it didn't. And I was telling her, there was this new nutrition place that opened in my hometown, and I wanted to like go and be supportive and stuff, and they have really good protein shakes. And so I went to go get the protein shakes. Whey breaks me out every single time I eat it. Every time, like whey protein. And what did I do? I got 7 protein shakes.
Why is this not holding my hair up? Really?
Yes, like a little idiot. I really did. I was like, I'm never gonna do that.
They break people out.
For sure. I don't know why I did that.
100%.
And so
not holding, like its friend is on the other side of me. There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm using this palette.
I've heard that's so good.
You don't have this one?
Damn, I don't carry around eyeshadows. Let me tell you what shadows I would use. This one. That one. That one. That's all.
This one?
Oh, perhaps. But those pull so orange on me. So orange.
I just need...
What is it? What is it?
When I do your makeup, we're really
Oh gosh, I'm so...
We're going to smoke it out.
No, really?
Yes!
I'm so scared. I'm gonna pass away. I'm gonna take drugs. I have to edit that out. Dang it. I'm not really going. I don't even drink.
I am dying. No, that's what I love about makeup.
I trust you wholeheartedly.
I love getting people out of their comfort zone. And
I'm
seeing
scared.
something different, you know?
Okay, I do feel that. I do feel that. One time I did a lilac makeup look, and I was a girl. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, you did like a purpley one?
Yeah, it was so
No,
good.
I'm sticking with like the brown tones and stuff on it.
Okay.
But it's
Can I
just
do my lip?
Hmm?
Can I do my lip?
Do your lip.
Okay, great. Let me exfoliate again. That is what I've
Have
like,
you lived like 4 hours from Nashville?
3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
I
Feel like
just love your accent.
You don't even know how many times people are like, oh, your accent. And I'm like, I could see that.
I'm like, you can just, you know, talk to me all day. I just like your voice and accent combo is so pleasant to listen to.
Oh my gosh, thanks. I always hated my voice. And then hearing it back, you know, whenever you're like doing videos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It is.
That's what gets me. I did a podcast with Caroline Hobby.
Yeah. Oh, you go, girl.
And I was like, we were
You have
like
a good
talking.
It matches
really?
you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. And now I'm just like hearing it, and I'm like, I can't continue talking.
I think everybody hates their own voice.
It's just like,
not these chairs.
I know. But yes, and like we were at her house, and so we recorded it, and then I was like fine, like talking, being myself, and as soon as she hit record, I was like,
I know, it's hard.
I feel like that's how it'd be if I had a YouTube channel.
It is.
But I guess you get used to it, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to like hear YouTubers and stuff, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like I need to take off a week, blah blah, or whatever it is. Maybe like I'm just going through things, or it's really hard to get on film." I do feel that. I would be like, y'all are just whining, honestly. Like it's not that hard, but I do feel that because especially if people know your personality, you know, and that's what they expect from you. And then if you go and you're like, I don't know, I've been in a bad mood and had to film like sponsor content. I have to fix my jeans. I'm gonna pass away.
That's the worst.
It really is. And then I'll have to film sponsor content, or I'll have to film, you know, whatever it is to get the video up. And if you're not in the mood, then it's not as fun. You're not like as much yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's not the vibe. So I do feel
totally
that.
know. How long have you had this channel for?
How long have I been active? Because I started it
I would say
in
active.
2020, but I didn't start doing it until last year. Really.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You already have this many followers?
I made a lot of friends.
What do you mean?
Like on YouTube. Like they had a lot of followers. And
oh my god.
they were precious. I don't know if you ever watch Allie Glines.
No, but do I need to?
Yes, absolutely. Allie
Where's she
Glines
from?
is an angel. Utah.
Utah?
She's so precious. I love her. She has like 1 million, close to 1 million, or even maybe more than 1 million now. Subscribers. Her Juicy Jazz. I've watched Juicy Jazz on YouTube since the beginning of time. Actually, since I came out of the womb and she started YouTube.
I can't.
And they all have a ton of followers. She's in like her mid-later 20s. I think she's 27, I'm pretty sure. It's hard to know. Like a lot of times on YouTube, you know, people don't like say their age.
I also follow people that aren't in makeup. Like just like vloggers.
Yes.
Like I love Aspen and Parker.
I've heard of those people, but I don't think. No, I have followed them. I don't now, or I don't know. I know who they are though.
I could literally just watch them just go about their day-to-day lives. I just love that. It's so relaxing.
I do feel that. I like vlogs, but vlogs don't get a lot of views, I feel like. Not that it like matters, but also it's like if you're not
unless you're like a vlog channel and that's like all you do.
Yeah. But I'm definitely not a vlog channel.
What's
Do you live? Morphe sweet tea in a moment.
I love that we basically did the same eyeshadow look, but like mine's just like the darker version.
Mine looks so crazy until I get mascara on.
Same.
Oh, what's that? My phone's blowing up. What's the reason?
Are you excited, like, to meet Mallory?
Yes, I'm excited. Be like, Miss Girl, I just filmed with Paige.
You should. Your makeup artist Paige.
Yeah. Well, we're besties.
Yes, we are. I already can't wait to film again. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Raising Cane's?
No. Closest one's an hour away. Caleb loves Raising Cane's. Are you a Raising Cane's girl?
I am.
It's hilarious.
I'm like, oh my god, they're opening one in Nashville. I'm like, I'm
so
sorry,
teeny.
you can't just like open one in Nashville. You have to open like 10 in one day.
LOL.
You do, because it's gonna be nuts.
It's not a personal journey, but I don't really eat fried chicken. Miss Girl, I'm sorry. I'm a health food girl.
See, I love health food, but I also love this.
We love a good fried chicken moment.
I love a good fried chicken moment. Okay, so here's my Maybelline product in my kit. The Rocket Mascara.
People do love that.
I love it.
Wait a minute. I am going to do a little...
My Maybelline moment. Okay, so I have a few things I need to pick up for my kit, my personal life. I'm gonna have to set with that.
Yes, it's so good. It also smells nice.
Is it like Fix Plus?
But better.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there like glycerin in it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I could have lied. I'm pretty sure there is though. I don't know. It's $12. It's amazing. Love it.
ColourPop has some really great products.
I don't know if I want to go for voluminous lashes today or if I want to go for elongated lashes today. I'm kind of feeling both. Okay, great.
I'm feeling both because my eyelids are so dark that I feel like if my lashes were just like really soft,
it wouldn't match up.
Yeah.
I feel.
You know, so I'm just gonna go
for both. Feel that.
But I want to keep my lower lash line kind of bare.
I kind of smoked mine out a tad. It's about as glam as she goes. I'm wearing a cute. Oh wait a minute. I'm wearing a pink shirt. I should have gone not so glam. I'm gonna change my shirt.
You're wearing a pink shirt today? I want to see what you're wearing.
Fabulous. I did my hair this morning before we left so I can brush it out.
I had no idea she had a signing today. Because I got asked to do her makeup for the one at the Greenhouse Mall.
Yeah.
On the 11th.
Yes. That'll be so fun.
I'm gonna have her, I'm gonna buy her books for my mom when I see her. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna hand her a Sharpie and be like,
here you go, Miss Girl.
Whoa, lashes.
Right?
Literally, they're touching your eyebrows right now.
That's a fact. It's a fact. I'm telling you, the lash serum I use, life changing. It's not my lashes.
I literally just bought lash serum yesterday.
What'd you buy?
Rodan Field.
That's the one. What? That's the one that I use. I've used it since 2017. That's the one I use.
I just bought it yesterday because I've literally, I can't even tell you how many clients I've had that use that serum, and their lashes
stupid long.
But not only long,
thick. They're like thick and dark and curled. Yes, that's the exact one that I use. Yeah, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, it's an MLM." I don't care what it is. If it makes my eyelashes grow, I will spend the coin. I have an MLM product here, Monty. I love their products. Literally, I don't care. People like come for them. As long as the product is good, that's all I care about. Yeah, that's me. I don't care. But I'm so excited because I've just been, you know, for the longest time, like, oh, but the Bullock's pricey. Yeah, how much was yours? $155, and then plus tax was like $176. Miss Girl, next time you order it, let me know. I'll get it for $120. Okay. Yeah. See, this is why we met. Yeah. Literally only for this reason. Yeah, that's the I'm just kidding. I'm here to save her money. No, but really, like, that one's so good. I'm also using another one from Amazon that this Instagram girl that I follow, she's Italian, and she has amazing lashes, and she is the one who put me onto this mascara. And what mascara is that? Ilia Fullest Volume. It's stunning. True story. And She uses this one from Amazon, and so I've been using it mixed with my Roden & Fields, and I do think it's working.
Wow.
And it was like $40, I think.
And what's nice is because, like, my friend, I told her, because she gets lash extensions, and they look beautiful. Like,
yeah.
they're like the really natural, like, shorter ones, super wispy.
Yeah.
And I was, like, on the fence of, like, do I get lash extensions, or do I just try a serum first? And I was like, and she was like, well, it's going to change your eye color. I've never heard of...
People say that, and I posted a video on TikTok, and people were like, oh my gosh, because they always comment on my lashes. And I was like, oh, this is what I use. Like, people ask you that, and then you tell them, and they're like, you're going to hell. You're going to go to hell. And
people need to calm down.
Literally they do.
Like you get so worked up over things that they should not be getting worked up over.
That's a fact. That is a fact. And so
it's just too short.
They were like, have you noticed your eye color changing, blah blah? And I was like, no. And they were like, my eye color changed, which I've heard that with Latisse.
Yeah. Okay. So in Latisse, I've seen a couple of people that use Latisse, and their lashes were just like, what Latisse did to their lashes. It wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
It will almost remind me of like giraffe lashes.
Yes.
Super long, but they
not
like
full.
Stuck straight out, and they weren't
voluminous.
Full.
Yeah.
They weren't voluminous.
I've also seen that.
And I feel like with the Roden & Fields one, like everyone that I know that uses it, their lashes, like one, they like grow like, I feel like more lashes. Like
within
it's just
3 months, you will have double the lashes you have. I've also been using a brow serum. Actually, I lied. It is so not a brow serum. It's The Ordinary, you know, the skincare brand?
Yes.
It's their multi-peptide hair serum on my brows.
Love.
It's $17 for like a huge bottle of it. And I've been using it on my brows, and it definitely works.
Okay.
Yeah, true story.
I'm using my little Milani lip pencil.
Oh, I love that. It's in the shade Natural.
I do have that one, but this is nude.
Oh, I love that one too.
And I love their 9 Spice.
I also love that one.
So good.
That's my thing. It's like a lot of people are like, why don't you come out with lip liners? But my whole thing is like behind Fawn Beauty is I want to do innovative things.
Mm-hmm.
And when I can get a $4, $2 lip liner that's really good, that's not innovation coming from Fawn Beauty. You know what I mean? So it's just not my personal journey.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like I'm having a moment.
You're like, I'll recommend you lip pencils all day.
Yeah. that's seriously like how I am. And
All
I
day
will be
long.
honest. Like when people ask me for like gloss recommendations too, like I'm like, okay, let me give you some gloss recommendations at a drugstore price point. Let me give you like expensive ones. Because, I mean, the whole reason I made Fawn Beauty was not to be a lip gloss, but like a lip serum because I hate the flakiness, crappy, sticky nastiness of a gloss. And I wanted something that would like actually hydrate and look good. So when they're like, I just want something to stay on, I'm like, girl, Fenty stays on. Fenty looks good. Maybelline, the Maybelline, whatever the heck it's called, the hyaluronic acid, the filler
I haven't tried that one.
Oh, it's really nice. Personally, I don't have any for obvious reasons. I do at my house though. You should just come to my house.
Okay.
Literally.
Wait, edit that out.
Okay.
Come to bleep.
Yeah. Come to my house. You can go through my makeup collection. You can take everything. That's what I told her too. I was like, because the companies will send me like literally their whole stockpile of everything. And I'm like, there's no way for me to put any of this, but you're a makeup artist and it's brand new, so you can take it. And it's all really good stuff.
What?
Yeah, true story.
I have the hardest time playing with PR. I don't know how to do it. All right, now I'm taking that powder that you...
Which one?
Set with the airbrush.
Okay.
Flawless
I love how
finish.
neither of us have talked through our makeup at all. Not even a little bit. They're gonna be like, what did you... Don't worry about it. Just know that it looks good. I will try to link everything.
Yeah. We use some similar products.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I used your bronzer.
Yeah. We're basically the same.
If I wasn't... What I brought for bronzer was the Mario powder and the Anastasia... This one that's sold out.
Oh.
Because of TikTok. Contour wand.
The Charlotte. Do you use the light one?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I also used the light one.
Because the other one's too orangey.
You think? I always use the dark one.
What?
Whenever it blends out, I promise on my life, it like looks phenomenal.
Because I just like put like a tester on the back of my hand.
That's what I thought too. And then you blend it on your face and I promise it looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta try it.
Okay.
I have it right here.
I was always too afraid. Because that one's a little more gray.
Yes, and see, I would wear that one. I was like, oh, it's a good contour shade. But honestly, the other one goes pretty hard. Okay, I have an olive green blazer. I literally just bought it at TJ Maxx. Not my press on nail popping off. I just bought it at TJ Maxx, and I do think I might be putting it on. I got this yesterday. The Abercrombie men's sweatshirts.
Okay.
I will pass away for them.
Period. End of story.
End of story.
I literally go over to the men's side too because, well, one, it's like, okay.
They fit better.
They fit better. Two, I'm like, I am always like grabbing like my fiance's stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why can't I just shop for men's clothes for myself?
We did.
Like, because.
And people are, every time I wear them, every time people are like, oh, where did you get that?
Because they're so, like.
Bestie, the men's section.
The men's section is where it's at.
Literally.
When you want like something oversized and like comfortable and cute and just like
good quality. Abercrombie's, oh,
I love that.
That's what me and Mallory were talking about yesterday, is Abercrombie's quality is just phenomenal. Like, you don't ever have to worry about it stretching out in the dryer, or I mean shrinking in the dryer, or just being, I don't know.
Or getting those little
not the fuzzies.
The fuzzies are like the little dots.
Lint balls?
Lint balls, yeah.
I got a sweater shaver from Amazon, life changing.
You know, I do have one, but it's the fact that it does it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even want to try to do it.
I'm gonna add a little more.
I do need something on my eyes. I need
add
to
a little
feel
more
some
bronzer
type
on
of
my
way.
face. Okay, so
What is this
let me
called?
tell you something.
Tell me. Spill the tea.
Okay, I know you're coming out with the brow set.
Yeah.
Until then,
Yes.
this is better than brow freeze.
Really? Do tell.
This is $8 for this entire thing. I don't even know how much product is in here. A ton of product. $8, and it doesn't. I don't know. Like, I've had the brow freeze. I was obsessed with the brow freeze.
Yes.
But I felt like sometimes it was like almost too easy to overdo the brow freeze, and it would get like cakey almost, or gluey, or whatever. This doesn't do that.
We love it. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
Tell me with my freshly cleaned
City Color
spray
Be
lace.
Bold Brow Soap. It's $8
Where do you get it?
online.
On what website though?
Their
Online,
website.
She says. Perfect. Thank
Their
you.
website. I think it's like the City Color website. I think.
The broad answer. Online. Oh, okay. Thank you, Paige. Thank you for coming today.
The door.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Lol. Okay, I need to assess the situation. This is what I do every day in my life. Let me back up. Let me get away. Actually, let me make sure this is recording. Yes, it is. Okay, here I'm gonna stop. Here I go to my. Okay, she's glam. She's a glam girl.
Sometimes you gotta take a step back from the little mirror to see what's happening.
You really do. I got my hair cut. 2 inches.
So I would fix my hair.
Your hair looks good. You just do a little finger comb through.
Got so much work done though.
Oh, good. Love that for you. I'm gonna have bunions after I wear these shoes today. Actual
They're
bunions.
so cute.
$100 on Amazon.
What?
Sam Edelman. I'll send you the link.
Oh my god, are we besties? Because I think we are.
That's the answer. Oh, also, these Persona E-Bombs are so nice.
Really?
Yeah, factual evidence. Oh, the matte glow and play. These. So
that's a new
nice.
product.
It is. I picked it up from Ulta. She's great. Okay. Let me see myself. I wish I did have a bigger mirror. I do wish I had a bigger mirror. But I don't.
Same. That's why I keep like
Yeah.
putting the mirror all the way out here. I need a little more bronzer.
I need
So I'm
less
doing the Makeup
lines.
by Mario medium shade. His powder bronzer.
Here's a life changer.
Mario changed my life. Okay.
Assess my face in a lot. Can you?
I mean, it's pretty perfect.
Is it? I feel like it. No,
You could probably do a little more bronzer.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, perfect.
A little more like contour bronzer, like on your temples.
Okay, got it. Where's my phone?
Like right here.
I didn't even put bronzer on. I just put that cream bronzer on. So I was thinking.
Yeah, do your little
Give
me
me sun. I put it on.
Yeah, you
yesterday.
make me want to do Give Me Sun.
Do give me sun. Have a moment. Have a
I
nostalgic moment.
have not had that moment in so long. Do you want? I have it actually pretty cool. Oh my god, my tummy's growling. Sorry, so sorry.
Do you need a snack?
No, I'm
Great, because we don't have any. We don't have nothing.
You're like good because you're on your own with that one.
Sorry about it.
So my first ever MAC product ever. I was like in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
My mom took me to the to the MAC counter to get my makeup done and like a lesson.
What an OG mom.
Cause she knew she loved, like she saw like that I loved makeup, and she was like, let's get you a lesson because what you're doing is just not working. So I walked away with a Studio Fix powder.
Yes.
And
do you remember the shade? Was it NC30?
I was like very fair.
I don't even know NC30. I just bought MAC this month.
It was probably like C2 or C3 or something like that.
Okay, got it. C2, C3.
And then I walked away with this like dark green metallic satin eyeshadow called Fiction.
Oh my gosh, I've heard of that, and people lived for it.
Okay.
Literally.
And I used that eyeshadow to the pan and like scraped everything out of it.
I love that for you.
Then they, of course, discontinued it.
Wretched souls.
Right?
I'm actually suing.
Like by the
Let
time they sued. They discontinued it by the time I hit pan. So I mean, they had it around for like a little bit longer since. But then, okay, give me sun.
Okay, right? Do you feel some type of way? Be honest.
I do feel some type of way. And then get this. So I leave my last day at MAC. I'm like at the Green Hills Mall, right? Yes. It's my last day.
Last day.
And my coworker, her name was Laura.
Yes, go Laura.
She brought me a brand new, untouched, unopened Fiction eyeshadow. No, she didn't. And then wrote a little note on the box, good luck, and put a heart on it.
The way that
I said, where did you get this? And she was like, they brought it back like one summer as like a favorites, like whatever. And
I don't understand when companies do that. It's like,
I know.
Just leave it out, bestie.
She was like, I bought like 5 of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, that's the craziest thing. Because all MAC artists we talk about our first MAC moments, you know?
Yeah,
that's how she knew.
My mom was a Clinique girl.
My mom was a Clinique girl too.
Really?
Yes, and every Christmas I would get those Clinique.
Not the bags. Not the free bags. Not the free bags when you spend $27.
Yes.
Every time. The way that I have 1,010.
And it was always like a plum lipstick in there.
Always. Always. Not the berry pop blushes.
Oh my God. Yes.
I lived for those. That's the only makeup that I had. And like, you know, everyone's mom is like the one who inspires your first makeup purchase, or who buys you your first makeup.
Yes.
And so my mom was never big into makeup, but she always used their Almost powder.
Okay, yes.
Like that's it. That's what she used. And she used sometimes their foundation, and she never really did her brows. Because that wasn't really a thing, you know? It was like, oh, you just have eyebrows. Like you don't do them, you just have them.
Yes.
Know? Yep. And so she had the Almost powder, and then she would have like some lipsticks and stuff. So whenever I first started wearing makeup, she gave me like some of hers that she didn't really use, and you would love my mother. You have to meet my, just come to my house.
Okay, well,
I'm dropping a pin when I get home.
Okay. I will.
We have a horse named Princess Derby. We do.
No, that's a whole other conversation.
Yes, Miss Girl. And we have cows. I live on a farm, you know.
Like, you know, I want to start a horse sanctuary.
So does my mom. So does my mother. And she's been looking for like a place forever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a gold mine.
Yes. And she wants to do that, and she wants to have retired racehorses and stuff. And all the things.
All the things.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to start with horses, and I'm going to rescue cows, you know, dairy cows and stuff like that.
We have cows, and Princess Derby, she is the most ornery horse you will ever meet, but we love her anyways.
I love her.
And
she doesn't know yet, but
Anna Claire, my little sister, that's her pony. But my papa, my mom's dad, always had horses growing up. We always rode his horses. He still has them. I mean, it's just been horses my whole life, and you know, but I'll tell people that, and they're like, "There's no freaking way." I'm like, "Yeah, listen, I'm the only like glamorous person in my family."
I am like obsessed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
True story. Yep. Live on a.
Yeah, you guys, it's crazy what's happening with our wild horses. Do you know what's happening?
Yeah, I watched all your stories.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's insane, and it needs to change.
I'll link all your Instagram and all your stuff down below, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
Let the people know. Let the people know. I do need more lip liner.
It is like a passion of mine. I feel like, you know, makeup is like it's another passion of mine. Yeah. I feel like God is using it to fulfill another purpose.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you want to do makeup forever? Or no?
Maybe not be a makeup artist for forever. Maybe start my own company.
Stop, you should.
I want to, because that's the thing, like, if I want to like have like a sanctuary, you know how much money that's going to cost?
It is outrageous.
So I want basically a chunk of the profits to go back into the sanctuary.
Yeah. What am I doing?
And then maybe do a nonprofit. I don't know.
I would love to do a nonprofit.
But I mean,
That's
a journey, and that's going to take you years and years and years and years and years to. But you never know.
Love's a highway. I can't even finish it. I was about to quote Rascal Flatts. I have to go. Life is a highway. I'm probably gonna get a record deal.
I'm gonna ride it all night long.
Did we just hit that?
Yeah, we did.
Probably so.
Wait.
What?
I'm like so excited. We're becoming friends.
Yeah.
We can hang out in the summertime.
I literally told you we're best friends.
Like in the summertime, can we hang out?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will be at my house.
Okay.
And, you know, doing fun beauty things.
I'm so excited to see where you go.
I also am very excited.
How cool is that? I mean,
you know I was going to law school. Did you know this?
No.
Okay, let me give you a backstory.
I can picture you as a lawyer, but this is
Very
your
much
purpose.
so.
This is your journey.
That's a fact. It is my journey.
It is.
I'm crying. Stop.
Oh my God! Stop! You're gonna make me
I
cry.
know, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so no, I went to Cumberland,
Okay.
University of Cumberland's, and
I use this.
yeah, for sure. And did their pre-law program.
Well, it's Misty. Okay.
It is Misty. And did the pre-law program, and took my LSAT, you know, test to get into law school 3 times. And
Did you pass?
Yeah, and was applying to law schools and stuff. But I would cry all the time, like no joke, and I'm not even a crier, but I would cry all the time because I just knew, I prayed so much, and I was like, I just know in my heart, my soul, my spirit, that this is not for me. It's not for me, and I feel like I'm doing something and trying to force something that is not even meant, like, to be.
Yes.
And I would pray and just cry and pray and cry, and it was like a toxic cycle of prayers and tears. And literally, I would take my test, and I was about to go to law school the next coming year, and this was after my second time taking my test, and I was just like, no, like, I can't do this. And would tell my parents all the time, and they were like, no, my dad paid for my college too. And he was like, literally, I paid for your college, and it was like quite expensive because it was private school.
Right.
He was like, it was quite expensive. You are gonna go to law school. We did not do this for a waste, you know. And like, I went through all this stuff, and I just told him, I was like, listen, I do not feel called to do this. I don't feel right in my spirit. I feel like God is leading me to do other things, and I feel like this is not for me, and it's
brave.
just not.
You are so brave.
And so I did not even tell anybody, and used the money that I had saved up from graduating from college, and like, you know, people give you money from that.
Yeah.
And then like just random odd jobs. And I started Fawn Beauty and did not even tell a single soul. Did not tell a soul. And I remember laying on Caleb's bed, like with my face in his shirt, bawling my eyes out, literally crying so hard, like hard cry. And being like, I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this. And he was like, well, if God told you to do it and you feel like this is what you're supposed to do, then it'll work out. And you just have to just believe that and like go with it. And I was telling Mallory earlier today, like there were weeks of last year in the very beginning, I guess it was probably like last February, last March, April, that I would literally make like $20 in a week.
Oh yeah.
Like literally $20. And this is whenever the glosses were $12.95. I had no other products, didn't have anything. And then
in the back of your mind, you're thinking about your dad, and like you're thinking about, I could be making so much money as a lawyer, blah blah blah.
I was like, I could be in school, but you know what? I never got discouraged. Like sometimes I'd be like, oh come on, like this kind of sucks. But I was always in my head like, I know that if he called me to do this, and I have faith in this, then like he is, like it's gonna work out.
There's a reason why you're going through this season.
Yeah. And now I'm like, we're literally sitting here.
Nothing comes easy.
Fact. That's a fact.
Nothing like those big, like amazing blessings. Like you have to work for those.
Absolutely.
You know, and you have to have faith that.
But it's all so full circle.
Yes, and you learn and you need those lessons to like learn and grow and like.
Yeah. And like when I told my parents that we were filming together, and like mom has watched Mallory for 1,010,000 years. Like I think she's actually obsessed with her. And she was like, Katie, that's so amazing. She was like, that's just crazy that how God works things out, and how like networking with you and networking with other people and people who will see this video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you literally just never know. Like I was posting videos having no idea that you knew who I was, and then I saw you.
And I was just like one of your subbies, like just watching your videos.
We were best friends. We didn't even know. I know. And now look at us. Weeks later, not even like a month.
I know.
Literally weeks. It's whatever.
That's why you just gotta trust.
You really do.
You just have faith and trust. If you are watching this and you are
in a season,
or you feel like you're stuck and you're not like, you're working at something or a job that you just feel like is not it. Just like in your gut, you know, is like not, this is not my purpose. This is not like what I'm supposed to be doing. Like really listen to that and like listen to your gut and go after something that makes you happy. Even if you have to, you know, go through the journey, you know, I mean, like with her, like her example, like making like $20 in like a week or something.
Literally.
Like that.
I was like, I told my dad, I was like, boy, I'm never gonna move back to your house.
With me, it was like working as a waitress, as a substitute teacher, as a bartender.
Yeah.
Doing all the things and making no money, still calling my parents to help pay my bills.
Yeah.
In my late 20s, I was like so embarrassed. I was like, how
old are you?
I'm 30.
No, you're not. Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
I would have never guessed.
I know, I've always looked super young.
Who are you,
but it's those things that like really like build you and grow you.
Absolutely.
You can't be afraid of it. You have to embrace it. And
Also,
like,
it's not near as beneficial to your life and to your character as a person if you don't go through that crap. If you just get everything handed to you and your parents are like, oh, here, have this, blah, blah, blah. Like,
it makes everything that much better and that much sweeter and more amazing. I really do cry all the time. What?
I really do cry.
I think about it all the time.
I really do. Like, I would just sit there and like have an emotional breakdown.
Yeah.
I full on had an emotional breakdown on Fawn Beauty, like full on. It was during the Christmas time and sales were insane. And it was such a blessing. And I even told people like that. I was like, listen, I literally made $20 a week. Like, if that. Wholesale orders were keeping me afloat. And that's like all I was doing was to try and make sure that I was getting some wholesale orders. Going out to like boutiques and stuff because I could not do anything. And I was just like, Dad, my God, like, I don't have no money.
And then
sorry about it.
Yeah.
And then with YouTube and stuff, and I just, it's all so crazy. Like I have been out of tubes since December. Like I sold out in December before even the end of the year, and which is a blessing in and of itself. But then if I wouldn't have sold out, I wouldn't have had the time to put it in my YouTube. Right. I wouldn't have been able to grow as much on YouTube. We probably wouldn't have found each other. And it's just crazy to see how like things do work together and like what a big blessing it is. Right. Not me taking 10 years to do my eyebrows. Because it's a flick. It's the flick of the wrist.
It's alright. I heard Ariel takes like 45 minutes to do.
I did hear that, and I was like, that's not a personal journey.
Like,
not gonna be for me.
I'm moving on.
Literally.
I will start. I'll map out basically my shape, but I won't finish my brow to the very end.
Yeah, it's always like my final touch.
What is a brow pen?
This girl. Nick's lift and snatch.
What?
Yeah. You never use this? You do need. It creates hair-like strokes. Which, my brows are pretty good on their own, usually. I
mean, she does have, a really full brow.
If I push them.
But, I mean, if you want to make them fuller.
I do like
do it.
Fabulous. You know, I feel in the world's smallest section of my room. Like, a teeny tiniest corner in the world.
I love that.
It's so small.
I love your little corner. It's so, with the window. It's
yeah,
so cute. Everything's, all neutral.
I know, that's not even my vibe. It's really not. I think I just needed that because it was you need light in there, and my room's really dark.
What's your vibe?
Let me show you. Let me show you my vibe. Let me get on my Pinterest board.
Okay.
I'm about to pass away. It's so hot. Are you burning up?
No.
Oh.
But I feel like I have coffee breath, and it's killing me.
No, it was actually nice. I did smell your breath a second ago, and it was just coffee, and it was nice. I was like, oh, her breath.
Oh, great! I'm like, that's literally.
No, it's literally good. It smells good. Do you use a creamer?
No, it's black. I do
a strong girl.
I do pour overs.
Stop. This is my style.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
Lots of velvets, dark colors,
emerald green.
Yes.
The way that I would actually pass away to have this, I will have that in my house. Yeah, I die.
By the way, what she's
I will show you all these things.
Does anybody have mint or a gum?
Mallory has gum in her purse.
Oh yeah, I've got my purse.
Oh, this is so cute.
May I have one?
Yeah.
I feel like I am blowing her up over here.
This girl, I'm unbothered.
I can't live without gum, and my dad, before I left, was like, I have gum for you. I was like, bracelet. That's all I need in my life.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Do we feel like this is good? Do we feel like this is meeting Mallory Irvin, telling her I just filmed with Paige, your makeup artist, worthy? We do? We feel like it's a moment?
We basically did the same look.
Are we sisters?
We are. How funny is it we basically did the same look? Mine's just a little bit darker, I think. Darker lip, darker.
When you do my makeup, what would you do? Because I want to know. Hold on. I'm in pain with itching. Because you get to assess the situation.
I would add more depth in your outer corner. Now, this is like the great, amazing day-to-day, everyday look. But we are going to vamp it up for like, I don't know, lunch, brunch, dinner, whatever. I don't care.
Let's pretend like I'm on TV.
I would
Because
add more
I
depth
always
to your
wanted
outer
to know
corner,
about
and I would
TV makeup.
I would like
Pull it up.
into here.
What about my face?
And even like your crease, or the shade here, this
Yeah.
transition shade, I make it a little bit darker.
Yeah.
I would emphasize, look down. I would emphasize this shape in her crease right here, and then keep this like light, so then her eyes just really
Okay, do it.
pop.
I trust you.
Right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I'm scared. Because it will take like 5 seconds.
It'll take 5 seconds, because I'm like literally just layering on top of
Yeah.
what she's got going on.
Do you want my brush? Well, I mean, you have your brushes, but I was going to say I have the big
yeah,
fluffy
yeah.
ones. I brought.
Oh, these are
all
perfect.
of them. You go, Miss Girl. You
Okay,
just let me know.
so
I'll keep that thing on me.
I'm gonna start with this one first.
Perfect.
I'm gonna dip it into So Gorge.
So gorgeous.
And then actually I'm gonna have you look straight ahead.
Okay.
And like slightly down. Yes. Yes.
You know, I've never had anybody else do my makeup.
Same.
Really?
Yeah, I'm too.
So maybe I should do your makeup. Stop.
Okay,
I will
let's
do
do
it.
That could be another video.
Perfect. Are you moving in with me?
I am.
Perfect.
Actually, like I'm moving in like next to your horse.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
In the
Princess
stable.
Derby.
Yeah.
Princess Derby.
I'll
okay.
be in the stable.
She will bite you. She's a pony. You know ponies wild out. Yeah. She used to have a pink sparkly halter, and her favorite thing in the world to do is run around and roll in the mud. And so she ruined that. So then we got her a pretty turquoise one, and she didn't care about that, not even a little bit. So then we got her a red one, also ruined it. Princess Derby, I guess you could say she's the rudest pony. She is. Also, my little sister lives for Princess Derby. She's only 7, you know. Anna Claire.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with Princess Derby.
Yeah.
She could be mad at me all she wants. I still love her.
Yeah, she will be mad. She will bite you.
She's like,
You'll go to
who's
pet her
this
and she
girl?
will try to kick you. Ponies found her so bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so she has such a small section of the
Well,
field.
she also has like trust issues probably with humans.
She's just wild. And so she has such a small section of the field to eat in because she found her so easily. It found her like means that ponies just don't stop eating. Like they just keep eating. Can you see me good?
Yeah.
This lighting's kind of jank because it's dark on one side. Do you want to be in front of me? Will this help you?
No, actually, that's
Okay,
good.
perfect. Anyway, she's just always.
You're pulling so orange.
I know. That's what I was saying. It's like everything on me looks so orangey.
It's okay. We're making it work.
Okay, fabulous.
So you found her. So what?
Huh?
You said you found Princess.
No, she found her so bad.
Really?
Yeah, like she just will not stop eating. And then they're like, they just get stiff. We've spent so much money on that horse just because we're foundering.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, Miss Girl, stop eating.
You feed her like that green like hay.
Yeah. And then she has her sweet feed, which she doesn't get all the time. We had to give her medicine for foundering, and she will not eat it unless we give it with maple syrup. This girl is crazy.
What?
Oh, every time. She refuses to eat it, and then we put maple syrup on it.
She's
We
like,
keep it in the barn.
You're forgetting something.
Literally. Yeah. Not her name actually being Princess Derby. She's crazy.
I'm so happy you spoil her.
Yeah.
Even when she treats you guys like.
Oh, she
Cousins.
is the worst. We, on the summertime, all the time, we'll get her out, let her walk around the yard on her lead rope, and she can eat all the fresh green grass, you know, because in the wintertime, she ruins her field. Excuse me, with like her, because she just gets it so muddy.
Yeah.
And it looks awful, and it's her own fault, but she don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bless her. And so we'll give her the green grass, and he'll like reach down that pet her, she'll like nip at you, and you're like, you are the rudest. Like, you are the rudest.
I love her.
And Claire tried to ride her multiple times, bucks her off every
That's
time.
when you rescue. Well, she was rescued, right?
No, she wasn't rescued.
Oh, I thought you said you found her. She was like starving
No,
her.
she founders.
Oh.
Founders. No, yeah. No, she founders. We did not find her and all. We bought that pony. She's a witch.
I was thinking she was a rescue, and now
Oh, no.
she has like trust issues with people.
I
Like,
know she's just a brat.
love her even more.
Yeah, if she was like one of those situations, would be like, oh, bless her. Like, she does have trust. No, she just literally will bite you. Yeah.
It's like my cat.
Cats, I have the worst
I have
history in
the
the world. With cats.
sassiest cat ever.
I went to my friend's house, and I told her all the time, I was like, your cat eats me alive whenever you're not in here. And she was like, no, she doesn't. Dee Dee's fine. Like, you know, no, Dee Dee was
She
not
would
fine.
never.
She went to take a shower. I covered myself with a quilt. The cat attacked me immediately. I had scars on my legs. Full on.
What? Okay, so my cat doesn't attack people.
No, she attacks. And Jordan was like, no, my cat is not attacking you. And I was like, first of all, yes, she actually is. It was terrifying. And then once I had the blood on my legs, she was like, oh, Miss Dee Dee. Not Dee Dee, literally eating you alive. Yeah. Do you have a dog?
I have 2 dogs and a cat.
Oh, bless them. Oh, yeah, I see pictures of your dog.
They're all rescues.
Are they really? Bless.
Let me see. Do you have like a little pencil brush? If not, I do.
I have, no, I just have that.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. How's my mascara holding up? Is she cute?
Places to woe. What did you say?
How's my mascara holding up? Is she cute?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I love this little wing you did.
Oh, thank you. I literally couldn't see it. You want me to close?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna look down.
You just tell me what to do.
Let me see.
Look at my master here.
I'm just like building that little line back up because I kind of covered it.
Perfect, girl.
Can you guys see?
Huh?
I was talking
Oh.
about who's watching. I don't know if my head was
They said
covering.
yes.
Like,
Perfect.
can you guys see what I'm doing?
They're gonna be like, we've never seen you with any sort of smoke. Yeah.
This is just like a light smoke.
Oh, white smoke. It's natural.
Yeah.
Southern glam.
It's just like emphasize what basically you did.
Perfect.
Not too crazy to like walk out of here and like feel like you tried super hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, we barely
Like
show.
I just like slap this on.
Yeah. This is my everyday look. I was actually just gonna go to the grocery store. Her. That is my favorite brush, probably to ever exist.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
It just diffuses everything so nicely. Her.
I also love that one brush that came with his face kit,
Yes.
and it's like really fluffy.
It's like the blush brush. Wait, this one?
Nope, this one.
Oh, yes. I use it for bronzer.
Nope.
Nope, not this one.
This one.
This one. Sorry about it. That's one I use for my nose contour. I use it, yeah.
This?
Yes.
I need 10 of these.
You know, I went to purchase it again and it was sold out. Like
What?
all the sets were sold out, and I can't live without it. Physically can't. I will not.
I can't either.
If like anything happens to these brushes, I'll never do my makeup again. I'll quit my YouTube channel and I'll stop Fawn Beauty. Not to be dramatic, but I'm done.
You could not be more dramatic if you tried.
But I will be done, and I will quit. How do you do TV makeup, or like for the Chrisleys, when you're filming with the Chrisleys? How would you do different makeup on them versus a book cover or versus whatever?
TV makeup is very, you can look at it in the mirror.
Okay, fabulous.
Here you go. TV makeup is very, you have to keep them very matte.
I was gonna say I feel like you would because it would look so shiny.
Because the lights like emphasize the tiniest amount of reflection on their skin.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Girl. Okay. It is. It's like that very natural. And you know what? I never in my life would have ever picked to use like a warm brown, but it does look so nice.
I use this like, it's almost like a mustardy.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
This is the Morphe Big Primpin palette.
I got mascara on me.
Oh, yeah, you go get it. And I used Vanity Hour, Places to Woe, Going Somewhere.
Oh, that's so cute. I feel like a little. I feel like I have a little bit of attitude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You do!
I do have a little bit of attitude.
Makeup can
Thanks,
give you
Miss
attitude.
Girl.
You're
I'm
so
not the
welcome.
fanciest. Yeah, that's cute.
She's just a light smoke.
She's a white smoke. Something simple.
took like
I feel
2 seconds.
It really did, but it just elevates the whole makeup look.
Okay, so I'm buying this.
Okay, do you need to take pictures of any of this? Do you need to take a picture of my wash rag?
Yes,
okay,
I need to buy that.
Walmart.
Okay.
Pack of 4.
This, when I sprayed this on, I was like, whoa, summertime in a bottle.
No, really, it's so good, and it does melt everything together so nicely. I love that.
The smell of that is like...
You do need this.
Like watery, fresh coconut. Like the smell of like the ocean spray.
Yeah.
With like, you have
but
like...
not fake.
But not fake.
Yeah.
It's very light and almost like you get a whiff of like your skin, like with all your like, oils
What's
on.
that brand? What's the brand that had like everyone their mom loves for a tanning oil? You know what I'm talking about with the monkey on it?
Banana Boat?
No. Is it Banana Boat? Australian Gold.
Oh, Australian Gold. I love, oh my God. I miss summer. I just want to like...
Same. I was just talking about that the other day. I was like, I literally miss summer so bad.
I am ready for some warmth.
We'll be at my house. Don't text. We'll be at my house. We will be filming again.
Yes, we will.
We really have to. It's not an option.
No, it's going to happen. I'll do your makeup.
Sorry if you say no.
And then one day you'll do my makeup.
I will. That'll be so nerve-wracking. Did you just
No!
It really will.
No, because like your style is very much like mine. So like
that's true. We do have very similar styles.
You know?
We meshed well on.
It would be nerve-wracking if like
I was like
a beat kind of makeup artist.
That's true.
And then you're like I'm not ready for this.
Under contour, you know what I'm talking about. You know, then on top tip.
And then back on top
I'd be like, Miss Girl, we're not gonna be doing that. Not to me. Not to me. Actually, if you wanted to, I'd be like, alright, I trust you.
But oh my God, thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on my channel. Make sure to follow her on Instagram to get all the inspiration. Literally all the inspiration. You will live, breathe, love, die for it. Every bit of it. I'll have your Instagram link down below. Cool. She'll be back on. Mm-hmm. We'll literally be best friends for the rest of our lives.
Literally.
No, really, thank you for coming. Like, I really am happy.
Maybe one day me and Kenny will buy land in Kentucky. We'll be neighbors.
Perfect.
Because this is just way too expensive here in Nashville.
Oh my gosh, it literally is so expensive. It's expensive to breathe. Oh, yes. You dropped something. You dropped your brush.
Oh, my favorite
Not
brush.
The brush. Anyway.
This is my favorite one.
Is it really?
It's discontinued by MAC.
You would pass away.
They make this brush now, but it's not. They don't make natural hair brushes anymore. It's the MAC 133.
Does Morphe have a similar one? Oh my! I do like a good Morphe brush.
Oh, for the under eye. Oh,
I do feel. I do understand that. I get your thing. Okay, thank you, Bestie, so much for watching. Literally so happy that you watched. If you have made it this far, please make sure to like and subscribe because it supports my channel. It's really nice, and also, like, literally, why wouldn't you? Anyways, yeah, that's it. Hope you have a fabulous day.
Bye.
Love that for us. You're so good on camera.